welcome back to my home. More importantly, my kitchen. We are moving through the whole house, cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and decorating as part of my spring cleaning kind of series that's going on my channel. And today I have the urge to purge, and something that has been on my silent to-do list for I feel like so freaking long is to declutter my kitchen. Now, this might take me more than one session, as I don't have like 100 hours to dedicate in one time frame. And so we're gonna do what we can, breaking it down cabinet by cabinet, drawer by drawer, and just kind of working through the kitchen. Now, I know exactly where I'm gonna start because this cabinet is one that has irritated me again for a really long time because it just kind of keeps getting filled and filled and filled and filled, and I have not decluttered it in a really long time. Before we can actually get into the decluttering, I just have to clear off my counter here. There's just a lot going on. So I hope that today's video inspires you and motivates you to get up and clean along with me today, declutter with me, like whatever it is, tackle your mess with me, and let's get our homes back in order together. Let's go. Okay, I got two new things from Amazon for when I'm working out. I ordered the wrong bands last time. I got like exercise bands, which you use for like your legs. I like my head's cut off. Sorry guys, this frame like this, not very good right now, but just work with me here. So I found these ones online, so I ordered them up because I really want to learn how to do a pull-up. I used to be able to do pull-ups back in my CrossFit days before I had my first child, and I just don't have a lot of upper body strength. I have really, really strong legs and lower body strength, but working on the upper arms here. So I found these resistant bands, which are designated for pull-ups and stuff like that. So they're longer. So got those. I got to put these in our home gym, which is in our garage. And then I have been using the Better Me app still, and I love it. I know when I first started it, I was a little hesitant. Now that I've been using it going on in April, which I'm filming this March 31st. So in April, it'll be 4 months that I've been using the app. And so I got a Pilates ball, as some of the workouts use like balls and stuff. And then I'm also trying a new app, which is like a core rehab one. And that one requires a ball. So I got this from Amazon. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and get these put away in their correct home, as they've been sitting on my counter for about 3 or 4 days now. Real life. All right, my friend, put me up on whatever device and clean and declutter with me, or just sit back and enjoy today's extreme homemaking motivation. Like all of my decluttering sessions and projects, whether I'm ruthlessly decluttering or just doing a maintenance decluttering session, I like to empty out the space. So in this case, the cabinet, and as you can see, I am working one shelf at a time to prevent getting overwhelmed, as decluttering your entire kitchen can easily get overwhelming if you don't follow my proven decluttering system, which I do have a whole decluttering guide. It's my 30 Days to a Simple Home guide that I will link down below if you want to get your hands on it. To simplify my decluttering process, and if you are decluttering with me, again, first empty the space, then we're going to clean it. It is a lot easier to just remove everything and clean it versus trying to move things around. Just trust me on this one.
average American household has over 300,000 items in it. It is no wonder, as moms and homemakers, we are completely overwhelmed with all of the stuff. So as we sit here and declutter our homes, just remember that every item in your home is something you have to care for, clean, and manage. So as you are sorting through your items, which is my next step in my decluttering process, consider if the item is actually something that you need. If you haven't used it in a year, you can most likely get rid of it. That's kind of a general rule of thumb for me. Now in this cabinet that I'm decluttering now, it had some old Benko boxes from like 2 years ago that were completely broken. Some of them didn't have lids, and so I'm just like unable to close them, and they were just simply taking up space, and it was time to declutter them. Next up are these 4 drawers. There's not much to declutter in them, more so just cleaning as they get really, really dirty. I also need to declutter this. It is broken, so I need to not only declutter it, I need to clean in here, and I need to order new ones. So yeah, I love these bamboo drawer organizers. Some people might judge me and say that I'm not a minimalist because I do it, but guess what? It makes me happy, and honestly, that's all that matters. It's pretty and it's practical, which is what we are about here on the channel. So let's get this drawer organized and decluttered. As a professional cleaner who specializes in using non-toxic cleaning products, I highly recommend when you are decluttering and cleaning your kitchen cabinets and drawers that you first vacuum up all of the crumbs and debris that somehow take over like every single drawer. But you'll see some satisfying before and afters coming up, so stay tuned for that. But after you vacuumed, you can go in with your favorite multi-purpose spray. I will leave my favorite non-toxic one that I'm using today linked down below that uses essential oils, not natural fragrances. Truthfully, there's a lot of companies out there that claim to be natural or non-toxic, but still use fragrances or essential oils that are not pure. So just be mindful of the greenwashing tactics that they use to sell their products. And if you do not have time to do that research, don't worry, girl, I got you. I've done it, and I only recommend products I use and love, both in my personal home as well as professionally, and I have been on a more holistic, natural, non-toxic journey for over a decade. So you can say I know a thing or two. Another kitchen organizational product that makes my heart so happy are these drawer organizers. They're just from Amazon and are super, super affordable, but they make the world of a difference. Honestly, decluttering, downsizing, and streamlining our kitchen by using like organizers and baskets has completely changed my life by just streamlining my routines. Everything in my kitchen has a home. There's not a single thing in here that doesn't belong and that we don't use. We do have 3 cabinets that house some items that we definitely don't use as frequently, but this has truly been a game changer for our house, and I highly, highly recommend by starting decluttering one single drawer or one single cabinet in your kitchen and slowly moving through each section of your kitchen until it is complete. You will feel so much lighter, so much better, just like knowing everything's clean, tidy, decluttered, and organized. And once that big job is done, the maintenance is so much easier. This will also help to expand your decluttering muscles. And the decisions in your kitchen are quite simple because, for instance, like you don't need 5 different spatulas, right? And so it just makes the sorting process and decluttering process that much easier. We're going to move into the last bottom drawer on this section here, and this drawer is kind of really underutilized, but at the same time, we don't have anything that could like go here in our kitchen. Like we don't need more cabinet space or anything, we need more counter space. But once again, I digress a little bit. I have all of our cookie cutters in here, our pumpkin carving kit, digital thermometers, and other random like extra spatulas and whatnot that we use when the girls help me with baking. So again, not much to declutter in here, but we're still emptying it, cleaning it, and there's a few things I did end up decluttering. Through my decluttering process, I do like to separate into different piles, which again, I talk about in my decluttering guide. We have the keep pile, the donate pile, and the trash pile. This helps to keep everything organized and it's easier to make quicker decisions. Why does the utensil drawer always get so crummy and dirty? Seriously, tell me I am not alone. I'm not even kidding. The following day that this drawer, like I cleaned it, it somehow got dirty again, literally. Maybe I'm a total mess, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I am a messy cook. I'm a messy baker and I do try to clean as I go, but like when I'm trying out a new recipe, my kitchen looks like a bomb went off. But I do feel like this drawer just always has crumbs in it, no matter how much I clean it. So yeah, I don't know, it's weird, but tell me if yours is the same. I know I've mentioned these bamboo organizers a handful of times, but that's because they're so worth it. I'll be sure to link all of my favorites down below if you are interested in getting any of them. And also, I just want to take a minute to thank you for choosing to shop my links in my videos. I truly, truly appreciate your support always. I do make a small commission off of most of the links that are in my description at no extra cost to you. And it does take me quite a bit of time to get all of the links and manage all of that. And so again, I just wanted to thank you so much for supporting me and our family and just choosing to shop with them. We are on a new day and this drawer is fine. I mean, it's not very aesthetic, but it is functional. Everything kind of has its own spot. And then the bottom drawer is also kind of a hot mess express, but it's what works. I don't have big enough cabinets to hang these on the inside of a door, unfortunately. And then I have like my 2 stainless steel pots that I use when I am boiling cauliflower, potatoes, and stuff like that. And then we have like our extra dishes. I use them like twice a year. So it's like, I obviously, like I don't want to declutter it because again, I do use them occasionally. It's not very often, maybe honestly once a year, but obviously if I still use it, I'm going to keep it and we have the space for it. So that's that. But what I do need to do is go through this cabinet. There's a receipt back there that obviously fell out of this when it was the junk drawer, which kind of still is, and I can't even open it. Like, y'all, we gotta do something about this. So that's what we're gonna do now, and then we're gonna move to the other side of the kitchen after. These Bloom towels are my absolute favorite, if you can't tell. I've been using them for years. I love that they are double-sided microfiber towels, so they absorb 7 times their weight in liquids. So they're like both pretty and practical. I use them all over our house as hand towels in the bathrooms, here in the kitchen, to dry our dishes, wipe up spills, dry behind my cleaning products. Like, they are so versatile and absolutely stunning. I do still have an active discount code with them if you'd like a discount on your Bloom towel order. Again, I'll leave that linked down below in the description. Moving on to this cabinet here, we just keep some breakfast stuff in here, like our waffle machine and cereal for easy access for our kids. But my husband got me a Ninja Creamy for our 9th wedding anniversary, which was back on March 1st. And I'm doing a keto carnivore lifestyle for those of you that do not know, and I literally love and miss ice cream so much. So he thought it would be a good treat for me to be able to make my own that is keto carnivore friendly. And I finally tried it a few days ago, and I'm excited to experiment with a machine with different recipes. But short story longer, our cabinets are not very tall, and this wouldn't fit in any other cabinet except for that one. And so I do still need to deep clean all of our kitchen appliances, like our oven and stuff like that. But truthfully, I've just been dreading and putting that off for literal months. But maybe I can share an update on like the inside of the cabinets and what has changed in a future video if I remember to do that. Now, another drawer that gets so dirty is our spice drawer. This is another one that makes me so happy looking at it. I held off on buying these bamboo glass organizers for so long. Not organizers, like jars, whatever, same thing. But I was just thinking, like, do I really need them? And the answer is yes. Yes, yes. All things yes. I'm telling you as a friend, go buy these jars and thank me later, because your heart will seriously be so happy. The exterior of our fridge was filthy. This was not part of my to-do list today, but I couldn't not wipe it after seeing how dirty it was when I was cleaning the bottom cabinets there. And one thing led to another, and next thing I know, I'm wiping down all of our exterior appliances, vacuuming and mopping the floors and all the things. So I always like to say, when that motivation hits, girl, you just gotta run with it. And remember that if you have the time, just run with it. And although I wasn't like motivated to pull out my stove still and clean behind it or clean the oven, like, we're making progress and in due time. It feels so good to have our kitchen cleaned, decluttered, and reorganized. There's nothing like a clean kitchen, especially once the floors are mopped, am I right? The only spring cleaning tasks left on my checklist is inside of my microwave and oven and cleaning behind my stove. So today was very productive, and I hope that you got some motivation today while watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for being here, and we will see you next time. Bye.